welcome.
Do you got new shit? We got steel shields, +3 on protection. They're selling advanced seals now. Fuck, shit, fucking shit, fuckity, fuckity, fuck, fuck.
This one?
Fuck, 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 fuckity, fuck, fuckity, 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 fuck, fuckity, fuckity, fuck.
Thank you.
Do I still have that bouillon?
This one? Thank you.
I should really try putting some of those on.
This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you. Please
All right,
come
chat.
again.
You want to see how you make a bunch of money? Don't tell anyone about this, chat. It's between you and I, all right? No one else can know this. Easy money. All right, people really like Catherine. So let's keep sending her out. Actually, let's keep sending Catherine out. And we're going to make her local specialty. An advanced seal. It's worth it, chat. So the reason that makes so much money, chat, is because you're only limited to 3 of those at once in the beginning of the game. But if you go visit those people and you're online...
What do you require?
Then they can get a 4th one.
Farewell. What do you require?
It sucks because it potentially means you're down 1, but typically, at least I haven't yet. I haven't been using that many.
Do you want to hire this battalion? We'll do everything. Do you want to hire this battalion? Ready for your... Farewell.
The seals allow you to unlock a class. You know, maybe we should buy that steel shield. Might be kind of nice. Wait, didn't I buy... Oh, there it is, silver bow. I mean, she has so much stuff, damn. He needs a better fucking weapon, Jesus. We really don't have any... Well, shit. Did I skip over, Hilda? All right. So is this your 3 full day into what is? Oh, I don't really have one yet. I haven't decided who I'm gonna wed and all that stuff.
Wow. You know, Professor, the tournament fish and the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
Food really
Probably
is the
Petra.
only thing you think about, huh?
Hardly. I think about all
What's up,
sorts
Still
of
Soul?
things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
Hi, Professor. I've actually got...
All right, fuck you.
You know, Professor, why all of the...
Oh, I have a request.
Participate in the mock battle of soldiers of the House Fraudeurs. You get Roots Steel. Okay.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest. It was 4. I've been here 5. Ah, what's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir. You count your enemies the same way. If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor. As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work. That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it. Want? No, we need it. Give it to me, not her. Hey now, I'm the one who brought it up.
What?
We may be friends, but that's just rude. Hey you, do me a favor.
What?
Of the 4 or 5 years, it was 4. Ah, you can't. If I take as you were that want. Hey now.
Do I even have that?
Of the 4 or it was 4. Ah, if I as you were that hey
Jesus
now.
Christ.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, so we get a silver bow or what was the other thing? Silver sword or silver bow? Gotcha.
Thanks. It's not mine. It's not. It's not mine. It's not.
All right. We will find that sooner than later, I'm sure.
Professor. Professor, you seem unwell. How are you faring? If you're not feeling well, I'd strongly recommend some rest.
What? Feeling fine.
Professor, what have you got there? That's... my goodness, that is just what I've been looking for. I can offer nothing more than
What?
this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me. I am in your debt, Professor.
What did I just get?
What the?
What item did that just give me? Oh, a book for a book? Oh. Can I recruit him?
Only Professor just said. Of course, I have to be true.
Oh, nice.
And then I'd never put a book.
See what he wants. Or what he's like. He is a mage. What is Thoron? Advanced lightning magic. Use rally to grant mage +4. He also has fire. He's got an intermediary seal. Also a bow user. The Dark Mage shatters enemies with high physical defense using dark magic? Oh shit.
Let me consider. Professor, tell me, is this about Ramire? There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday. Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear, and the most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
Well, you know, it sounds like some kind of conspiracy.
In that case, we should strengthen the guard.
Thanks, bud. What's going on, Sam? Yeah, we've only been going 10 hours.
I get it.
Ramire Village is in Empire territory, but it's still relatively close to the monastery. Oh, but you know all about that, don't you? The story goes that it was in Ramire Village that Alois found you.
Okay.
Hello.
What's up,
Professor, I
Lysithea?
heard about Ramire Village from some of the knights.
Yeah?
It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garrick Mach should be on the lookout as well. Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor, even if they're not exactly based on anything.
That's right, Lysithea. You remember that?
Thea. That's... Hey!
Professor, how are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so. Are you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest. What is that supposed to mean? Never mind. If you're not feeling well, you should stop trying to walk it off and simply lie down.
Okay. I will consider that.
Professor!
During the Red Wolf Moon, wild monsters make ready for the winter to come, stirring more than at any other time of the year. You were off for Ramire Village, isn't that right? Watch your step on that journey. May the goddess protect all of you.
Thank you. Alright, here we go, chat. Get ready. Song and dance live on our memories, but there's no real record of them. Even memories fade over time. Will anyone remember me when I'm gone? I'm sure you'll live on in someone's heart. Two notes. It's been a turbulent year. What? This is complete random. Still yourself by spending some quiet time alone. Nice. I thought that was Shamir. Want to make someone change his boorish behavior, but he doesn't seem to care no matter how much I urge him to reconsider it. This is Hanneman. Is this Hanneman? That might be a girl. Teach him a lesson with your fist. Fuck. Those were hard, man. I don't think I'm gonna do that.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties. I assume you know by now that the four saints are all-important figures in the teachings of Seros. Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlin. I have something to ask of you.
Okay.
Need something?
Oh, I only have 900 points.
See you again soon.
Okay, see you. Bye-bye now.
Everyone be cool, everyone be cool.
This is a place of mysteriousness. I have awareness of how much difference every part of the world is. In a place alike to this place, you can imagine the goddess of Fodlan truly existing. At times I miss those places in Bridget. At times, I am missing those places so painfully. Training has given me great butts. This is in a place at times.
Yeah, we're gonna give her a bunch of gifts. She has a sweet tooth.
You have my thanks. You have my. You have my.
She's also a meat lover, I believe.
This is giving me great joy. This is giving me great.
She might like hunting.
This is giving me. This is giving.
I don't think she likes bitter flavors. Can you only ask them to be recruited once?
This is in a place at times I.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
You have my thing.
Oh, it's just once per week? Fuck, okay. I didn't realize that.
This is giving me. This is giving me. This is. This is giving me.
That's a lot right there. Does she like traveling or cooking?
This is giving me.
Somewhat.
This is giving.
Okay. We'll ask her next week. See what she says. Listen.
You do not look well. Are you sure you aren't coming down with a cold or some other ailment?
I'm doing good, man.
Please, visit a doctor before your situation worsens.
Go on.
Suppose the infirmary is
I'm
also
saying
an
I'm
option.
dying. What's happening
Though
here?
when I went there the other day, I was unable to receive medical guidance, as Professor Manuela was drunk and fast asleep on the floor.
Let's not talk about that.
I could use your help.
Oh, goodness.
Is something the matter, Professor? You look a little pale.
You look a little
Please
pale,
be
Mercedes.
careful. It's so easy to catch a cold this time of year.
See you later, Ribbons. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for the stream. No problem. Thanks for watching, ma'am. Have a good rest of your night.
Hey, wait, please. Could you let me have that? Fantastic. Thanks, Professor. You have no idea how happy this makes me.
Wait, I gained a fire amulet? What? Was that a storehouse item? Someone from a faraway land might want this. Oh. But who wants to talk over there?
Professor.
We in chat.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it. No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul. The expression is, I fell for it.
Allow me to explain.
Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face?
I admire you.
Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
The mark? What are we talking about here?
You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits, a prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them?
I would love to. Wyatt Earp, thanks for those 2 gifted subs, man.
That gives me happiness. I will be showing them to you soon. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Foglin, but to speak it, gives me
All right, gentlemen, I need you guys to
difficulty.
turn
I hope I
away.
will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my
Whoa.
whole heart. I
Whoa.
have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
Whoa.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
Whoa. Hey, we're support level C with her. I guess we can recruit her next week, because I gave her so many fucking gifts. I didn't realize that you could just like spam gifts on someone and get something.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Well, good day, Professor.
Hello.
Well then, I should go.
Okay.
What's that? What's this? What's this?
Alright, I don't have anything for you.
Remire Village. Is that not where you met Edelgard?
I didn't meet
If you had
Edelgard
not been
anywhere.
there, something terrible could have happened.
Wait, was
Did
it?
one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? I wonder. It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate.
Okay.
I see. Even if I spend all of my time rummaging through this library, there's a limit to the knowledge that can be gained. Apparently, it only contains books whose contents have been deemed appropriate by the church.
Uh-huh.
If only Tomas were around. I bet he has some interesting stories he could regale us with.
All about Tomas.
I fear I may become a social recluse soon.
Great. Maybe I'll
My
never
life
see you
consists
again,
of
Linhart.
wearing a groove in the floor
Jesus.
between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh?
Oh, that's right, Skydance. Sorry. It's been 30 hours.
Hey, Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh, hey, it worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it? Thanks, Professor. This is great.
What is this weird quest that I've gotten?
Kid.
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
What?
Are you not feeling okay? You should get some rest.
If you must go to the village, make sure you're in good health before we depart.
Okay.
Professor!
The situation...
What am I going to spend my last 2 points on?
The knights go out from I'd sure... Then again...
Oh, that's for the Catherine and Shamir quest? Oh, okay.
Maybe. I wonder how Remire Village is. It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, it even hit the capital city. Taking the person who saved the kingdom wasn't. After that, she was awarded the honor of being a maid. She must be pretty old by now.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
That's me. You.
Hey,
A ho-ho.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
Yeah.
I thought you might. Traveling the world, just you and Gerald. How lovely it must have been. It was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not? Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes.
I think we're going to rank up sword. Wait, do you have a question?
It was half a year. I appreciate.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure where we're going to be. Not sure where the next one's going to be. Open the fucking door. What?
Impressive. Thanks.
Impressive.
Okay. Hello, Professor. Would you mind trading it with me for this? Oh, thank you so much. I'll be sure to take great care of it.
The Path of the Dawn? Good lord, this is way too long. I've been able to catch a lot of streams lately. How's the game? It's really good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot.
Professor, if it's not too much of a bother, thank you so much. I'll treasure it forever.
This quest is annoying as fuck. Can you be in a relationship with the High Priestess? I
That's
believe
a nice
so.
thing you have. Why don't you trade it for this? Excellent doing business with you, Professor.
There it is.
I've always wanted to see.
Yeah, that was a lot of support points. All right, do we want a silver bow or a silver sword? I think a silver sword.
You brought it, Professor?
How? You can't give it here.
Excuse me. I asked first. Why don't we let the professor decide?
Demon Cow, thanks so much for the 71 months. I agree with your message. You have a bow or sword? Yeah, let's do the sword.
Seems the professor likes...
Thanks. Here's your... I knew I could count on you.
Great. All right. I believe that's it for now. We need to spend our last points, so let's go have a meal, I believe. We could eat with Marianne. We could eat with... Let's eat with Cyril. Marianne and Cyril. Let's eat there. Claude and Cyril. That looks good.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
This is so good. Can I have seconds?
Nice. All right. Let's do a Saveroo. Finish our exploring for the day. And go to class. Instruct manually. All right. That was pretty good. Let's get Hilda upgrade in heavy armor. Yeah, she's only got 3. That's fine. Nice. That was actually really good. We can get Sylvain a horse upgrade.
Got it.
Let's keep going horses. Let's get Cyril a upgrade in the axe. That was bad. And we can get him upgrade him bow. That was really good. And then group task them. Execute. Begin the lecture.
Professor.
Focus on axe and flying skills to excel as a wyvern rider. Yes, please. Let's go hang out with Claude.
Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time. Nah, that's okay. I'll be finished soon. I'm just in the middle of mixing up a new poison. And done. What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me?
What?
In 2 days' time, you'll have a terrible case of, let's call it stomach trouble. It's a peaceful poison, so you'll live, but you'll certainly be inconvenienced. I hear your silent question, Teach. Why the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect.
This is kind of fucked up.
Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me.
This guy's kind of a psychopath.
Well, I grew up in an environment where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury. Ever since I was a child, I've always been seen as different from those around me. An outsider of sorts. I've been resented and hated. There have even been attempts on my life. I don't believe I've earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me. Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent, as self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be. Lucky me, right?
True.
If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider. The moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
Great. Ooh, B. Who are we gonna meet with now? Wait, Ralph? Rafi?
Great timing, Professor. I was just going to come find you.
Great.
Shit about.
Attack scat.
Are you busy? I
Thanks
have
so
a
much for
question
that
about
Twitch Prime.
formations.
Yeah.
I don't understand them at all.
Let's talk, buddy.
Are the speed of battle and the terrain connected somehow? There's too much to memorize.
Don't worry about it, buddy. Just hit shit.
I don't? Then what do I have to know? I think I understand the basics. To start, you just... Ah, okay. I think I've got it. Thanks for the help, Professor. Brains and brawn. You've really got it all.
Thank
With
you.
your help, I should have no trouble becoming a proper knight. Huh? Didn't I tell you? My parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident. That's why it's up to me to look after my little sis. I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant.
Oh my God,
I
he's
talked to
such a good
Grandpa,
guy.
And he suggested I become a knight. So I sold all our valuables and used the money to pay my way into the academy. My sis won't survive if I get kicked out. So I can't give up now.
Dude, he's such a good guy.
I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after. I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life. Mercenaries have no responsibilities, and no one else to worry about. But someone's got to take care of my little sis, so that's out of the question. Serving as a knight in a noble house is more secure, and you don't have to worry about dying unless there's a war. My sis has been through so much. I don't want her to have to worry about me. Hey, do you have any siblings, Professor?
Negative.
Then you probably think I'm missing out on my freedom, having to support her, huh?
No.
But working hard for my sister isn't too bad. Call it a burden, call it a challenge. If it makes my sister happy, I'm happy too. You should ask your father to have some more kids.
I'm sorry, what?
Anyway, that's why I've got to become a proper knight.
Sounds good, Raph. Keep up the good work. Oh my god. Raph. Oh my god, who am I talking to now? Flane?
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time? Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you.
Oh boy. Is that because your dad's a fucking weird person?
There is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor?
Yes.
The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same. About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise.
I'm sorry, I just don't like Flame.
Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you? Aha! I suspect that if you choose not to say, you must be quite young. Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students?
Aren't you like 3?
Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
Yes.
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
Jesus. No more meetings. Good.
That wasn't so bad.
You guys perfected it. I knew it.
I think it's coming up.
Experience.
Dexterity +4. Ooh, Raphael's almost B+. Nice, we got C. So many upgrades.
Oh yeah, getting the hang of it.
Weight -3. Interesting.
I'm getting the hang of it.
That's good.
Aha.
Oh, yeah. Wow, 91% of people battled. I am... I wonder what the fish of mystery is. Something strange is happening at the fishing pond. Trying to get to the bottom of it. Does anyone know what the fish of mystery is? Can we see Battle in the Mountains? Ooh, suggested level 19. There's also a bunch of paralogs, damn. Alright. Oh, that's pretty soon. 125. Travel alone to the Red Canyon? Jeez, okay. Alright. Well, we will figure out where we want to go with this tomorrow. Because I've been streaming for 11 hours. And we've been streaming this game for 32 hours total since Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. How long is that? Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. So 48. So for the past 60 hours, we've streamed for 32 of them.